Okay, so here we are in Somerville trying to resolve this gentleman's leak that's been ongoing for many years. So he's had us come in, and their trouble started when they did this addition right here. And what we found is, if you can see the shade right there changing and siding, that's where he was having his trouble for many years. And it was finding its way back in. What happens is the flashing wasn't done correctly, and it just kind of funneled the roof problem down into the ceiling. So what we've done is we've replaced the rubber roof above. We'll show you that in a minute. And now we're going to come back at it with a 6-inch gutter system that'll handle the flow in this really tight driveway that's always in shade. So because we've overlapped the rubber roof to really compensate for the lack of flashing, and then we're going to attach our 6-inch right to and through, and then flash down from the back of the 3x3 baldy cleat, which would be the roof flashing, down into the back of the gutter. That will satisfy this in the extreme watershed ice buildup that, you know, it's inevitable because of where we live and what goes on and the way these, you know, this was built in Somerville. So here we are. I mean, this gives you the idea of what we're dealing with here. I mean, what do you do when you come into a spot like this? You have abutting homes that never see the light of day. They're once the weather freezes, this is always under ice. Now you have a flow problem. You have folks that just are not going to be on the same page at the same time ever, but yet you're still responsible for a solution. So I mean, if you can't come up with a solution, tell them you can't come up with a solution, or tell them that you'll do your best. But you know, I've come up with something here which I believe a 6-inch system. We're going to let this gentleman have his existing pipe run the way it does. We're going to add another pipe here on this side by the ladder, and then we're going to add another one around the corner. So a 6-inch system allows for more volume, and then just at the end here we're going to turn the corner with the gutter, and then we're going to bring the pipe down right here, larger pipe, along with what they already have. I think with the pitch it should help them out. So you can see how we like to put something to fasten the ladder into the wall so that it doesn't get away from us. This is safe. So we have just put down this rubber roof system for these folks. Looks pretty good. Looks real good, actually. It's not holding. It's got a natural pitch. So what the problem is, well, always the challenge will be, is this kind of thing. People really don't want to or can't afford to replace their roof. Now you sign on to replace the lower roof, and you got to make sure that this upper stuff doesn't come and bite you in the butt. You know, we've got to know that you're responsible for the water stoppage here as well. I mean, you can't just say, oh, it's your roof up here, but I can fix your roof over here. And I don't know if that's good business practice. So all that has to be resealed. But you just tell them it's temporary. You know, they have to do their roof. You do the best you can. Most people are good about it. Now here's a roof that was just done by one of our competitors. I don't see a problem, but it's kind of interesting how the daughter didn't hire, they live here, this gentleman lives here, they didn't hire this guy to come back and do this roof. So I don't know what happened there, but we really hope that we're the guy that they hired to do this one. So you can see what we're up against. It's unconventional structural